Hey everybody, welcome back! Monty here, and we're going to be playing some Train Fever. It's part 11. Some time has passed a little bit. It is already December in 1987. That's right, 87. But really all that I've been doing is kind of replacing vehicles. Nothing that new happened. Well, except until now. Just in October, I built a new goods track that, amazingly, is from our oil line that does our big loop to the, I guess you could call it, west side of Plano. But what I did was I had to build a truck. And not only a train delivering it to the city, but a truck delivers it to the much-needed industrial district. And that's what this guy is here. He is the boss. The one and only Plano truck. And he's getting the job done. Doesn't actually have anything in it yet. But I thought, what a cool way to get a trip through Plano. A lot of modern glass buildings going up. And what I'm hoping for is that exactly. I want to see more stuff getting built. And you'll see right up here. I was hoping this guy would take the tunnel. I actually kind of like that he takes this upper route on the way over here. He's going to drop the goods off right here. Which might be a little bit far away. But that's what I was hoping. Get a little bit of growth out here. And now I'll show you where this is coming from. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Let's see. Train number 15, no name yet. Just upgraded him. Does oil and brings, I just thought for fun, a set of goods to Plano. But check this out. When I click on cargo, aha, new goods actually have arrived in Plano. Big time processing right there. So let's flip it back around. It's all a matter of direction. Now you understand why I don't really focus on building every town out like Plano. That's just for fun. And more realistic, we've got our big city with everything else feeding into it. But how are things? 202 out of 400. Things are bueno. And you will actually see up here after he picks up oil that this oil line right here has goods waiting. Also, we have the little trains knocking out both of these directions. Look at them. They're both going to come in at the same time. We'll watch this load and unload. And I did go in and add... I forgot I had deleted it. That's all I gotta say. But I went back and added the station pack. All kinds of cool little things you can add on, like this. Here, that's actually a really good spot. Look at it. Oh, I didn't know he had it set up to animate. Little slider back and forth. Are you serious? Oh, wow. Cool. I should really get those aligned up better with these boxes of goods here, but that's pretty neat. Alright, they're on their way out. The New Mexico's on his way in. Busy station. Oh, there it goes. Oh, cool. Really neat. I had not seen that. Not seen that little animation before. That's cool. What else do we have? There's got to be more hiding around. Maybe in some stops, or is it actually all like organized like in here with these? No? We'll see. I thought most of the items should show up here. I'm not seeing much though. I just blew up something. We'll find out soon if that was important. I think I blew up a tree. But other than that, I think I'm on the loss. Even just playing. We're going to see. 1989. I mean, if you look at my construction costs, though, just a little high. My income, though, is getting back on track. I have so many trains. Oh, no, speaking of that, let's look at our trains. I've been busy naming all of our trains. Look at all these. Your name might show up. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. I've got a lot of people. If you've made comments in any of my Train Fever USA videos, you have a train. So as we go around and hop around, we might accidentally catch one of your trains. Let's see what we have coming in from way out. Way out. The Atmir Tours. This is the Costa Mesa into Plano line. 3 of 17. All I care is that I'm getting some passengers on each of these lines. If I really wanted to make profits, we could really be picky here about where each of these trains kind of picks up and drops off in the other cities. Really minimize and maximize our profits. And I'm also not building enough. For example, I bet if I go to Costa Mesa, if I built out the lines there, what would be really nice is it would make it so people could get to this train easier and promote growth there, which would then have more people want to go to Plano. Or, you never know, sometimes it could have the reverse effect where if I help build up Costa Mesa, there's no reason for these 3 people to actually come all the way over here into busy Plano. So it's always an interesting choice. Right over the road we got our new bus line. And what I want to see is some construction over here eventually. A little bit more. I've already built all the infrastructure as far as busing, goods, everything. Not seeing any more growth over here. That's a little bit unfortunate. The fact that there is growth makes me happy. What else we got? We still got this. I'm surprised. This is doing okay. We've got a very odd variety in park. We've got some table tennis, a slide, and yes, this is a creepy park. The creepy park in the desert. But what do we have here? Train number 12, you don't have a name. I'm ready to get out of Plano. I don't know about you guys. 21 of 52. Now this one's starting to lose money. Sadly due to not just the aged old track, but this vehicle is getting old. So what I'm wanting to do is one of these days, I'm going to stop them off in a depot and give them a good old clone. Nice. We've got some stuff building out over here. That's good. I know me. Crazy bridges. Crazy stuff. There we go. Another guy right here. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? That is the Lucky 13. The Plano to Alex line. Holds 99 passengers, but it's got one problem. Nobody's riding it. Man, this is a nice look. That's a good train. Not good enough. What do we got on runtime on this? Let's check your runtime. Visible only, railroad. Get a little angle up here. Ah, I see. You got 12 minutes. And we have to consider he's kind of a double track, double train for where he's going. There's not really much of a need for anyone to get from Plano to Alexandria. The canyon. It's a Grand Canyon map, and we don't really spend enough time enjoying the canyon. But I got to tell you what, truth be told, I'm ready for some greenery. That's why I haven't really played so much of the USA series to start out. It was just it's so dry. But I like the mod that's removing the farms, because something about this desert with the farms just doesn't fit. There goes our little speedy metro liner. Kind of a change of pace. Not building out. Not doing much besides just kind of checking out the lines, letting things chillax for an episode, not spending any money. And look at that. Look at the running costs. of that railroad. 36 million. 36 million. And our railroad profits are only 24. Our road profits are covering. And our tram profits are covering. So, trams and buses are doing alright. However, my friends, when we have trains like this, Lucky 13, spending lots of money, we just don't know what to do. So basically I should have this down to maybe one car. Or just this not be a line at all. But you know, we're going for fun. Let's go big or go home. That was the whole point of this. It's USA. Build unnecessary lines all across the country. Well, at least across the canyon. So that's what we've done. Let's see if this guy's actually doing anything. No. What I was hoping is someone is taking our little steam over here. Yeah, we got one passenger on the Goddard. Robbie. Got your own steam train. Sorry. Well, maybe it's just your own personal ride. You got your own car. Reminds me of, what was that? The new Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I thought that was one of the coolest ideas, was your base was a train, and you had your own little car that was your little mobile base. I thought that was a pretty fun idea. I mean, a little odd that no one would figure out that, hey, your base is on a train, and you're like in the middle of London. However, for game's sake, it was good times. Let's go back, let's see how the boss is doing. You remember the boss? The boss ain't got no goods, but maybe the boss is going to pick something up. Sometimes I like to crash the game and go to downtown Plano. But I had to figure out, this is kind of just like a, you know, basically the 80s. You sit back, you chill out, you don't do a bunch of nothing. You let your trains lose money. No. Really, I just want to see Plano grow out a little bit more. Get some more stuff growing on this side. See, look at that. Industrial buildings, but no needs of goods. Residential, see if these guys, easy movement, but they need a easy way to luxury, or leisure. I keep calling it luxury. But this is good to see. We have a good. But this is kind of why I would like to see like a multiple desire of goods, not just a single good. Like, for example, if they actually need a refined oil. So what would be cool is to see, hey, Plano has a cargo item supply of maybe so much petroleum, so much lumber, so much furniture, so much. You get the idea, right? And then we have to try to supply. The more we supply, the more options we get. But because right now this is what we run into. We just can't add any more lines. We're stuck just making goods as long as all the towns are full up on cargo. There's nothing else we can do. We can't make any more money on cargo. We're tapped out. So we got to try to make money off of passengers. Now I know something I could be doing to make way more money off of passengers. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. We got a new little CRX GE, maybe a good new goods train, and the new flyer. But we should have, speaking of the new flyer, that's what we should have more of is just like city-to-city bus lines. Those usually work out fairly well. Let's check this intersection out. I'm seeing a bundle up here. So I'm going to send you off. Too many trucks, too. That's the other thing. These are so nice. They hold 18. Things get all bunched up. Like, I don't know what this guy's waiting. Oh, no. He's just filling up slowly. And then this guy's going to head for a depot. That's fine. But those trucks are really nice. As far as just, you don't need so much. Like this guy. I don't really need him. I'm going to send him home, even though he's going to pick some stuff up. This guy's only picking up 3, just kind of a waste. Same thing with this guy here. The goods, I'm going to send him home too. So I've just got to go clean up a bit. That's the later years. What do you guys do kind of in the late 80s and 90s? I'd like to know. I don't play in them too much, so we're just kind of going to enjoy the ride, see all the different little trains that we have. But let's put that new train to use, and then we will See what happens in the 90s. Now, what do we have here? Neo. Neo, Neo, Neo. Can you do me a favor? Can you hit up the depot? We're going to give you a new engine. Now, how old is Neo? Only 12 years old. So I truly am going to just replace the engine with this GE right here. The 6-axle diesel-electric locomotive built by GE Transportation is distinguished from the Dash 840C by the addition of a wide or safety cab. Well, we're about to put you to work. 70 miles per hour. Nice weight to power, traction, lifespan of 50 years, and the running cost is not that painful. When you look at the power compared to the Amtrak, even compared to this guy, the New Mexico, yeah, this is the way to go. So, we got the Neo, got the train depot. We're going to buy one of these. We're going to sell one of these. We're going to put him up here. No. Really? You're going to do this to me now? Let's go down, and then we're just going to put all these down here. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go one of those, one of those. One of those, one of those. One of these, and one of them. One of them. One of those, and right there. Ha ha! There we go. Set line, because we're still on the clock. We're running quick. Get back on the track. The ICG. There we have it. Our brand new CRX. Let's see it pick up our goods on this final path. And that's gonna be good going. What do we got? 60 iron ore available. Way more than I can handle. We gotta rename them, because that happened. Because we didn't do a vehicle replacement. Vehicle replacement, we don't have to. Get it, Neo, the first. Was the original train number 1. Some matrix there. And I'm not worried. We have another train on the way. But a nice little every other one. Now, I don't know if you guys just watched the developers blog. Tom, if you're out there. Good stuff, man. I'm excited about Transport Fever. Been watching the first developer blog, and he was really talking about the models and how they change over time. And what I'm excited about is just the lighting and transparencies and the realism that's going to go into it. It's going to really add to what I like to do, which is not just play these games, but take some nice videos and screenshots. I like to make some nice desktops. You, my friends, should have gotten the new engine. What do I have for vehicle replacement? Wow, look at this bad boy. That's like real life right there. You just get stuck there. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. Anywho, it's May 1989. And the CRX is on fire. Wichita's doing well. Alright, right? We maxed 53. And I think this was just follow us right back to this one. I'm liking. It's the Tall Paul. It's a moneymaker. No, he's not. It's not making money, but it's one of my bigger trains. Tall Paul, one of my original helpers on the Train Fever videos, one of the original commenters. So giving him some shout outs from some of the other videos. This one goes all the way from Dallas to Wichita Falls to Plano. Dallas, Daly City. So that's what we've got going on here. But we're slowly seeing an increase. 1989, so we lost $5 million without really spending anything. The other thing is I have, here's what I did that you're not seeing, is lots of vehicle replacement. So that's been getting very, very expensive. And that's, I still have to do more. Look at all this. Like these, like I can do this kind of stuff while we're following along. Like it's already set. So these are going to be going off anytime, any moment. They're just way out here. Oh, I see what the problem is here. why do we have a bus set up to replace a coal line? That's called bizarre, is what that is. And we're going to say yes. And this guy, though, we're going to say go to depot, because that's too many. Now, line 23, what's going on here? Do you have a similar problem? Oh, man, you do. Trying to replace trucks with buses. Set vehicle to iron ore. We'll say someone hacked into my game and while I was not playing did some weird madness. We'll go with that. Wait, line 23. Yes, yes, that's good. 100%. 100% positive that is good. And you, my friend, you're the chosen loser. So I've got some guys stuck at depots here. See, all these guys can be sold. That's what we have. A lot of old vehicles. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Sell all of these. Oh. And sell. Those were eating a hole in my pocket. Tall goods. Oh, we got nothing. So yeah, a lot of this. I should move this a little bit to the side so you can kind of get a view. Lagging a little bit through Daly City now, even. And we're going to get this one right here. We're going to send him home. Too many. Too many on the line. Now line 7, this is a different story. This should be a bus, and it's nothing. So let's set him as the new flyer Indy, and that'll be the final one for our... We're going to actually catch it. Number 7. Let's find out where this is. Oh, it's in Plano. It's in Plano, alright. No, that's my guess. Is it? No, where are we? Where are we? Alexandria. So Alexandria needed a replacement, and it is getting the brand new flyers. And look at all the upgrades because of it. Faster bus travel. So it's these little things. There it is. Not like a field. Oh, not in service. Yes, you are. You're working now. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny. That should actually... It'd be nice if that would change, depending on what it's doing. So, none of my ladies are going to know to ride this bus, because everyone thinks it's not in service. Oh, no. It's a private kind of bus. I gotcha. She got on. Wait, is that a stop right there? Wow. That was a little crazy, weren't we? But I like this. Nice, new, modern buildings downtown. Small town, but it's got a nice little skyline. And it's growing. So maybe we'll see how things are in Alexandria next episode, but let's do a quick population check. Come on, 621 on Plano. Daly City catching up, 470. I think we're dropping a little bit. Not a lot. We're just not jumping up like I would hope, especially with all those new changes that we just made. But let's fly across. Oh. Well, we'll run into invisible walls, but let's see how we're doing. One last minute by that new, that's right, I guess, second goods station for Plano, because we just have to make it crazy. But let's see, I should have had, oh, that's not what I want. Plano, 67, good. Our cargo item supply is increasing ever more. And our population is on the rise. And see, plus. That means we're doing good. Everything's going on up, going on up. There we have it. We're going to see a nice drop off of goods. And we're going to call that right where we started. We're going to end it. However, now it's about 1990. So I'll see you guys there in the 90s. Look at those little cars in the distance. Anywho, thanks for gaming. Monte Rico Gaming. Peace on out. See you next time.